Good day, everyone. How you all doing? We're on Positive Vibe. Live, the harp is in the house. Happy Friday to you all. Yes, man, happy Friday. Hope you all having a good day so far. Yes, man, it's kind of chilly here in Little Rock, Arkansas. Yes, it's chilly. It is kind of cold. That's the weather today. But you know what? The harp is in the house. And we're going to start like this. We're going to play a little song. Because we all go through all kind of different stuff on a daily basis. Yes, man. Trying to get it going, trying to get it playing. I know where it is. Where it is. Where it is. That's what I'm talking about. When I want to play a little song, things I want to play how I want it to play. Well, it's all good. The harp is in the house.
You're broken down and tired.
Yes, man.
Of living life on the merry-go-round. And you can't find a fighter.
To all of you.
But I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move,
all of you who want to give up.
mountain.
We got to rise up.
We gon' walk it out and move.
Yes, man. This is to motivate you all for the day and over the weekend. We need to rise up. Come on. You got to rise up for yourself. You got to rise up for your family. You got to rise up because you were made to rise up and move mountains and do what you ought to do as a person. Yes, man. So let's rise. Take the opportunity, the life that God given us in order to do what we need to do, all right? Yes, man. Welcome to Positive Vibe.
The silence is quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe.
We're going to talk today. I want you all to call in 501-410-5772.
But I promise we would take the world to its feet. Move mountains.
Gonna move mountains, people. Yes, man, we're going to talk about, I want to hear your views. Can you be a good man, another good husband, or a good wife? A good woman, another good wife? I want you all to respond. I want you all to comment. I want you all to call in, all right?
And for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. And we will rise. We will rise. We will rise. Oh, we'll rise.
Oh, yeah.
I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the age.
Just wanted to start with that one because you all need to rise, all right?
And we'll rise up. I like
So
the
call in
waves, we'll rise up.
501-410-5772.
We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Yes, man. It's all good. So yeah, call in 501-410-5772. Gonna do a little Stevie Wonder by the time I'm waiting for you all right? Hey, it's all good. It's all about motivation. It's all about,
an urgent message.
Getting up, as I say, we got to rise up. We got to rise up, people. Yes, man. It's Friday. How you all enjoying it Friday? Hope you all having a good time. I want you all to call in. I want you all to text in. Whatever, however you all want to comment, Can you be a good man, another good husband, or be a good wife, a good woman, another good wife? All right? Call in 501-410-5772. Or comment what we talking about today, all right? Yes, man. The harp is in the house. Hey, don't forget, we're going to be on the 28th of November. 28th of November, don't forget, we're going to have coming up People and Proud. Yes, man. So don't forget, check it out. November 28th. Yes, musicians like Shima Andrews, Leon Caldero. Yes, even Showing Cooper. Yes, man. Gerald Placid. Yes, it's going to be a good show, people. So support the show, People and Proud. It's going to be live on WAC Radio, media platform. So, yeah, check it out, all right? Yes, we're taking this little Stevie Wonder as I wait on a call, wait on some comments. It's all about motivating you all in order just to get up and do what we need to do. Yes, man. Heaven help the roses if the bombs begin to fall. Little Stevie Wonder in the background, come on. Heaven help the black man if he struggles one more day. Heaven help the white man if he turns back away. Need to see some comments. Comment. Or just call in, all right? Who's on the live? We got Matthew Corbin on the live. We got Koshana Bennett on the live. We got Shea Wilson on the live. Hey, Anna, what's up, Annalisa? Hope you're having a good one. I want you all to comment. Can you be a good man, another good husband? Or a good woman, another good wife? I want to get your comments, all right? Say something. Want to hear your views or call into Positive Vibes. WhatsApp me 501-410-5772. Harp is in the house. Come on. All of you who came out on Wednesday at Sticky's, I want to thank you all for coming out and supporting me. Yes, it's all good. I might be back on next Wednesday performing at Sticky's again because the weather is going to be fine in the 70s. So yeah, once the weather is good, I'm going to be out there doing it live and alive again, all right? Yes, man. Hey, Mr. Shepherd, how you doing, Mr. Darren Shepherd? Musical director of Funkler Steel Orchestra. Funkler forever. How you all doing? All the brothers, all my brothers, how you all doing? Yes, man, Mr. Springer. Ansel Webb. Ian Beckers, how you all doing? Hey, you got Matthew on the live, so Matthew, I know you good, man. Yes, man, blessings to all you brothers. All my sisters, all the musical people in the world who spreading the music, using music to spread love. Blessings to you all. To you all. Yes, man, showing Cooper. Hey, nice to have you, bro. Hey, you want to come to Stickies? Hey, you can come anytime, man. You can come anytime, bro. Always got room right here for you, all right? Anytime if you come to Arkansas, you're welcome. I want to say a special birthday to Sister Dixie Ann Springer all the way in California. Hey, want to wish you a happy birthday, Dixie Ann. Hope you see many more birthdays. All right? Yes, man. It's all good. Enjoy your day. All right? So, yeah, see her coming from Anna. Anna, you say you try to be a good woman and also a good wife at the same time, but there are a difference in both. Oh, yeah, they're different, babe. I want you all to tell me the difference. Tell me the difference. Also, the men out there, I want you all to call in and let me know what's the difference between being a good man and a good husband. Yes. And don't forget, people the people people and proud. The show that's supposed to be on November 28th, which is going to be on November 28th. As I said before, we got Mr. Sherwin Cooper performing, one of the artists. Yes, man, Ace Spanish from Trinidad and Tobago who's going to be performing on the show. So yeah, he's on the live right now. Yes, man. Don't forget, don't miss the show. We got Jared Placid, Schumer Andrews, Liam Teague also performing. Leon Condero. Yes, man, and much more. Joanne Foster. Woo! I'm a people to be proud. But right now, I'm just on the outside looking in. I'm going to be looking at the show and supporting whatever they bring to the platform. It's all good. Taking a little Stevie Wonder. Woo. So yeah, somebody call in 501-410-5772. Hey, don't forget we're going to be exercising tomorrow. Now, how to explain this? In the United States, we went back an hour. So it's going to be 11 o'clock my time, which is going to be 1 o'clock your time in Trinidad and Tobago, Caribbean. And it's going to be lunchtime, as usual, for those in New York and Miami. I think it's going to be 9 a.m. as usual for those in the East Coast, in the West Coast, sorry. So yeah. So those of you all in Trinidad and Tobago, we are 2 hours behind. All right. So my 11 o'clock is going to be 1 o'clock for you all. All right. Remember that time differences.
A lifeline in these tough times.
Oh yeah.
Forget about stocks. Really.
So it's all good. I want somebody to call in. I want to hear your views on what I'm on the topic today. I need to hear your views. I got one comment from Annalise. Need more you all to comment also. Yes. Oh yeah. Going in a different direction right now. Come on. Get this groove. Oh yeah. So come on, people, talk to me. Talk to the harp in the house. Call in 501-410-5772. Yeah, we can't wait for the world to change, all right? We got to change the world ourselves. We got to make that difference. Come on. Oh, yeah. I got another comment from Annalisa. Woo! So Annalisa said, we got Carol Taylor in the house. Carol, how are you doing? Yes, man. I go send you a wave online. I send you a wave right here. Hey, we got Sandy in the line too. Hey, Sandy, what's up? Sending you a wave too. Oh, but I want you all to comment on what the topic today, all right? Or call in 501-410-5772. Can you be a good man and not a good husband? Or can you be a good woman and not a good wife? Come on, need to hear your views. So Annalisa said, this is a long one. This is a long one. Let me see if I could. Women will be good to their men only if they are treated to a standard with love, kindness, and appreciation. As well, some men don't treat their wives or women good at all. So what they get is the same disrespectful attitudes. All right? It's all good. Here we get Cheryl in the house. Oh, yeah. Woo.
If you're looking for the latest,
We got Cheryl in the house. So I want you all to respond to what
toys, and more,
to the
you'll find
topic. All kind of advertisements just coming up just like that on my stuff. Oh, let's just go for this one. So yeah.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through.
Got in waves from everyone.
To make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you.
There you go, man.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us.
Women need pampering a little bit. We are not slaves. We need love.
Look for love, no
And you have to show that love.
wasted water.
Expression goes a long way.
And it don't make
One hand,
flowers grow.
do clap.
Good things might
Or I guess you were going to put one hand, don't clap. All right. She won't say, okay, Annalisa, I hear that hot topic. Here's a hot topic, so I need to get your views. Come on.
we can make it if we try. Just the
But Annalisa, men need pampering too. we need a lot of pampering. We go out there and we work hard too, you know. All right.
castles in the sky. Just
So we need pampering too.
you and I.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I got my director here. I don't know what my director doing. My daughter is my director right now. I got my daughter with me. Yeah, sure, you think you had to call in? I got my daughter with me, Miss Dial. Dial Edwards is my daughter. She came up from Trinidad last week. Right now, she's looking at me. She's my director.
I hear
Oh, yeah.
raindrops fall on the window down.
It's all good. Having a little fun on this, right here on the set.
And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I want to be the one with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Miss Carol Taylor, how you doing? Call in. I want to hear your comment on this topic. Who we got on the live again? We got Cheryl Ann Guerrero. I want to hear. Want to hear your views. You got Sandy online. You all say something. Hey. And we got Koshona Bennett online also. How you doing, Koshona? Woo, hope you're having a good day. Everyone who just dropped in just for a little moment, want to thank you all for just dropping in, all right? It's all good. Once you all just view positive vibe, we all good. Hello.
Yes, a pleasant good day, man.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Something kind of like double playing here, so I gotta fix that. Let me just fix that for one moment and get the line in order. Yes, you hear me now? We good?
Yes, I'm good.
Uber Eats is loaded up with your favorites.
All
So
right.
what's your number one?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Perfect.
You see again, I echo. It's the echo I'm getting. The echo I don't
Right.
want.
So I good.
Yes, the echo I'm trying to get off here. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, boy, I see Brent coming there now. Okay.
All right.
Nice, man.
Yes, sir. So let me hear you. Talk to me.
All right. So let me start this thing. I see we have pleasant good evening, everyone on the panel. I see one of my bedroom or one of our bedroom coming out is Brent.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't want to be biased where man is concerned or where woman is concerned. Because each person deserves, number one, respect in a relationship. May it be man or woman. Let me go back a little bit. Some women give the person they're dating husband treatment when that is not your husband. Vice versa, some men give women wife treatment when that is not your wife. And with that being said, from there the problems begin. Because you can't give somebody who you haven't committed in the sight of the Lord the kind of treatment, if you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
So you open up your whole self.
But let me ask you
You
this.
open up your whole self to this individual. Listen. You
go
open up
ahead.
your whole self to this individual. And now, for whatever reason, you and this individual mightn't continue. But then you have nothing to give. You have nothing to give because you open up your whole self. I have made mistakes in the past where I give up my whole self and then realize, well, where's this boy? So that's why I said some of the problem in the world today, people giving people a certain amount of treatment that they don't really deserve. If you're married to somebody, you're not supposed to give them treatment like they're married. However, respect is very important. Respect is very important. All right? One of the other problems is this. Everybody wants to go into a relationship looking for something. In terms materially, especially women. Women think that if they're with somebody, this person's supposed to give them first thing they want is money. No money, no love. That's women. That's most majority of women today. No money, no love. When in fact it's not supposed to be about money or materialism. It's supposed to be, a relationship supposed to be about, number one, respect, support. A lot of people do not support the spouse, may it be man or woman. Opening up your leg or screwing, that is not support. Sometimes men want support just as women want support, but they don't get that. One of the other problems I have in relationships is that we try to change people. We try to have a magic ball. Well, this is what I picture my prince to be or my princess to be, and we try to change that person. No, you can't try to change someone. You can't change somebody. I made that mistake some years ago because of the life I was accustomed to. And I tried to change my present wife into the world that I used to live. When in fact, you sit down and you realize, but wait now. She's not into those kind of stuff. She's not the party type. She's not the drinking type. But why try to change that person? And when I check myself and realize, but wait now, I see problem. And I accepted her for who she is. And compromise some of the things that I would have been doing. Ah, boy, life is sweet, boy. Life in London.
Nice.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nice.
So, plenty of people might not agree. I have no problem with that, but I am talking based on my experience. And I always say, I will hold that. I will hold that.
Talk to a
I will
man.
hold that.
Talk.
But respect is one of the most important things. And a lot of women fall victim or just want to play the victim game because they're expecting the wrong things in a relationship. They're always looking for material things. That's the first thing, and I'm talking in majority. This doesn't mean to say that all women like that, But we're talking general.
All right.
Same thing like men. The same way a woman wants to feel a certain way, man wants to feel the same way too. And respect is one of the most important things.
Well said.
What's up? That's all. I'm reading a comment here. Well, the moral of the story is keep your wife and behave yourself. You won't be having that problem.
I ain't seen that comment yet.
Nah,
I ain't
you
seen
know
that
that
comment yet.
Weren't she there outside, man? But I would know, based on the comment I read in here. You see, listen to me. I'm going based on a comment I read in here from Annalisa.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'm not judging anybody. But it goes back to what an individual is looking for. What you want to get out of a relationship. A lot of people want to get, but they don't go into a relationship to try and build. This is a different. Everybody wants, I'll go with somebody, he must have a house, he must have a car, he must have everything, sit down there. But what about if you meet this person and decide, well, here what's going on. Let us build together. Because that is what a relationship is really about. It's about a partnership. It's about you and I coming together and we decide, hey, this is the journey, this is the path we want to take, and we build each other. It's not about what a man have or what a woman can have, as some people that say, what you bringing to the table? Or some of the table empty. Some of the table empty. Some men table empty. Some women table empty. And I'm not talking about materialism here. I'm talking about words of encouragement.
Right.
Sometimes a man or a woman want to hear, maybe you could do better. You understand?
Right.
You see, we always focus on material things. No, it's not about materialism. And if we start to forget about material things, and we start to look about building each other, everybody has faults. You can never get the perfect person. If you want the perfect person, you need to go and buy some, what we used to call long time and some sand and clay, and you make that person. You'll never get the perfect person, but you could have the perfect relationship.
All right.
And to have that, you need to understand the individual and respect the individual that you are.
Nice. Hear that?
I don't want to take up too much of time because I see one of my partner there waiting. But it's all about the number one thing in a relationship is respect.
All right.
You see that respect? That is one of the most important things. And then sometimes we as individuals, male and female, sometimes need to look in the mirror and say, I see problem. Sometimes we need to look in the mirror and say, because many a times you might find a relationship have a problem. And then we want to play the blame game. But sometimes we need to look in the mirror and say, but I could be the problem.
Right, right.
Sometimes you is the problem, but because you don't want to say, I see problem. You want to blame your partner. No, but sometimes it's you the problem.
Right, right.
I think I had a rest here. I think I had a rest here. Because I can talk. You see, when it comes to relationship, it's 22 years I with my wife. 14 years of marriage. It wasn't easy in the beginning. But the day that I accepted that I is the problem, everything went smooth.
I heard that.
That's based on my experience. Because I look in the mirror and say, hey, she's not the problem, I see the problem. I need to compromise and accept this individual for who this individual is. I need to change certain things about me. So I will rest my case here. But some women need to forget about this materialism. They need to forget about it. If you're looking for a man to give you a castle, no, that's not going to happen. So I think I will rest here. And if I have to come back in, I will come back in. But I don't want to take up the whole evening.
Boy.
I don't want to take up the whole evening, but I hear. But
nice.
I hear.
Nice, man.
All right, I hear. I inside today.
You're inside. You're the inside. Nice blessings.
Man.
Blessings, man. Thanks for calling in, man. Thanks for your contribution. Yes, man, people. That was Mr.
Yeah, anytime, man.
Nice.
But as I say, it's all about respect.
Nice.
It starts with that.
It's all good, man. So blessings. Yeah, that was Mr. Sherwin Cooper, people. As I said, brother from another mother, he'll be performing on Peeville and Proud. So look out for the show. You'll be seeing him live. I know some of you are just seeing him and can't put a face to the voice. But hey, you'll be hearing him live. Come on, November 28th. Peeville and Proud show. Look out for it. So yes, man, I got to go back and try and check some of the comments that I'm getting. Some of the comments that I'm getting here. Oh, yeah. Hey, we get Mr. Springer in the house. Yes, blessing Mr. Springer. Oh, yeah, trying to go back to some of the topics. I mean, some of the comments that I had before. Coming in fast. Yes, man, so you all call in 501-410-5772. Yes. Can a man be a good man, another good husband? A good woman, another good wife? That's the topic today. Yes, call in 501-410-5772. Or leave your comments. Yes, we got Mr. Shepherd on the live. Yes, man. Funkler, musical, managing director. Yes, man. Funkler forever. One of the person who very instrumental of putting on that people and proud production on November 28. People, as I say, stay tuned. It's going to be a great, great show. Yes, man. We got Mr. Springer in the house. Mr. Richardson in the house. Mr. Brent, how you doing? Nice to have you locked on the live. And as I say, all the brothers, before you all came on, I was shouting all the brothers. The Funkler family, you know what I mean? Hope you all having a good day wherever you all are. The musical family here in Little Rock, Arkansas, and all over the world. Hope you all having a great, great day. Yes, man, it's all good. Posytyve Vibe Live. So you all come on, call in 501-410-5772, or, just comment on the live, all right? Yes, I think we need to take a little break. But again, a call. So I need to take this call before we go on that break. Good day. Hello.
Blessings to the man.
Blessings.
Blessings to the brothers and sisters online. Right? Now, you know, when I have time, I could jump in. Sometimes I'm busy at work, so I can't really get in. But
nice.
I'm thankful that I got it today. And I heard Mr. Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I've been watching some comments, and I see a young lady said, as a woman, we look for security. Now, I don't know why she said that, because I haven't been on from the beginning of the show.
Right.
But I'm seeing that your topic is, can you be a good man and not a good husband? Hey, no. The first thing is you have to look out for what is the definition of good. Yeah, that's that. What is the definition of good and what a person thinks is good? Right? Because I heard when Sherwin was speaking, and Sherwin said something like, women, and he didn't pick on women. He said men too. Some of us, we go into something and we're looking for something, hoping that the other person could provide that for us. Basically, that's what he was saying. You understand? So now, right. if I want to believe that my wife is good, maybe because of all the material things she given me, so I might feel she's good. So that's why I say it has to be, what is your definition of good? You understand? Be it man or husband. You understand? And I hear Sherwin was mentioning about, the way you treat a person, and he's correct in, first of all, any relationship you're in. If there is no respect, man or woman, man to woman or woman to man, none of them are good.
Right.
Because relationship starts with respect. Right? And I piggyback, for Sherwin, because I really didn't want to call, because Sherwin kind of clear it up, He put an open picture. But what made me call is when I saw this lady put, as a woman, we look for security in our lives. You're not supposed to look for security. You have to create your own security.
Right.
You have to create your own security as a woman or a man. You understand? Gone are the days when we had to pay dowry and had 2 cow and a goat and a sheep. Gone are those days. You understand? Women want equality. Equality means get up and get your own. Right? It have a lot of lazy men too who don't want nothing and looking for rich women. You understand what I say, Daryl? I just call it plain, You understand? Yeah. Right? You had to work. This is not long ago, in biblical days, When a man had to go out and plow the land, no, everybody had to go and plow, partner. You cannot expect to reap the corn. You cannot expect to raid the barn if you don't plant the corn.
Okay, now, let me just ask something here since you're saying that.
Yeah.
Now, go on the days, biblical times, and where man go out and plow the land and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So women want equality, as they just
Yeah.
said, right? So my thing is, now since women want equality, they want to act like they were in the pants. So where does that
Right.
fall off? Because as the Bible says, a man shall be a man and a man shall be the head of the home. But there always
That's right.
friction when a woman, both of you all getting, you all going out and get, yes, they want equality, but then at the same time, they want to be equal in everything, which to me, they can't because a man have to be a man.
All right. Okay. So let me break that down for you. People get tied up and confused what was said in the beginning when God asked Adam to leave the garden. Right? Because God said to Adam, by the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread. Now they misunderstand that quote, meaning that a man must go and work or he will plow the land. That a man must go and work and a woman mustn't work. Here what it is miss. When God made Eve, he made Eve to be Adam's helpmate. Although Adam had dominion over her, she was supposed to be his helpmate, not walk behind him, but walk side by side with him. To be his helpmate. That's what the Bible says. But we just totally forget that. Now, women now want to walk in front of. Now, if you believe in Christ and you believe in the Bible and you believe in God, you're supposed to understand that man is the head of the home, yes, but a woman's supposed to be his helpmate. You understand? So you have to work together.
Right.
Side by side. You understand? And because of this new thing that going on in the world, equality and all kind of things, we never see
The system.
equal. You understand? This system now, and they have this independence. Women now feel that they have this independence. So here what it is do. They go out and they do their own thing and they make good for themselves, and kudos to them. God rest my mother's soul. She was a hard-working woman. You understand? And her money could have matched my stepfather money. I go with my mother and my stepfather. But my mother knew her place. You understand? But what happened is now we have a bunch of lazy men who meet a woman, and because the woman, let me say, more educated or have a better job or making more money or whatever, they allow the woman and them to talk down to them.
Right.
They allow the woman and them to treat them because they make care, them just getting the money.
Right.
Right? Them getting treatment, they're lazy. Now we have some other men too, although they have nothing to give. They're not helping in no way. The same woman and them who want money, they're beating them up and ruling their life too, which is wrong. You understand? Which is wrong. A person should not measure their life or their relationship based on what they bring into the table.
Nice.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I start off by saying, what is the definition of good? And showing, sum it up. If you have you're in a relationship, man to woman, woman to man, right? That's the only relationship that I recognize, a man and a woman. Let me get that clear. Right?
Right.
You have to have, first of all, respect. You have to respect each other, give each other respect. Respect a person's space, respect a person's time, respect a person's way. And now, after respect now, we put it out on the table. What is our do's and don'ts? And now we come to a compromise. Right? When we get that compromise now, if we follow what we decide to compromise on, then it shouldn't have no problem. Then we could start to talk about if the man is good or if the woman is good. You understand? Because we dealing with the rules that we put down. Do you understand? And we taking it one step at a time.
Right.
And as Showin said again, because that's why I said I didn't want to call, because Showin kind of sum it up. Right? When we come together now and we say, listen, we're going to bill. It doesn't matter if you have $10 and I have $1. It don't matter. Right? Let us stop looking at, I come in with 10, so I had to watch you, had to come up. No, we have to help each other. if you had 10, you should now teach me how to make 10 too. Because you know how you got that 10. Hey, hon, I think you should go back to school. You know what I mean? I will hold it. I will hold out for a little while. That is compromising, and that is working together, right? I have a doctor's degree, and I know you have the potential, but you based on how you was brought up, or the area of, you grew up in, you didn't have that chance. But now look at this, tertiary education, we could pay for it with the government giving a grant. So come go back to school. While you're going to school, I go hold out. I help you bill. You understand what I'm saying? Or vice versa.
Right.
You understand? And this is how we have to look at it. And that is where now you start to class a person. If a person is good or being a good man, or being a good husband, you understand? Right? We have to build, or a woman being a good wife, or a good girlfriend, whoever the case may be.
Right, right.
You have to encourage each other, and you have to build each other. Right? That's what we have to do. We have to build. Okay, sir, I see the lady said, I spoke in general. Some women do look for security in these times and seriousness in life. Okay, I see Annalisa said that. And Annalisa, I totally understand that. But what is security? She said, I spoke, some women do look for security.
Yeah, I see that.
Some women should look for, what is security? What is your definition of security?
Yeah.
You understand? Meeting a man with a lot of money, meeting a man, a bright man, meeting a man who have house and everything, so you don't have to build nothing and just walk in. What is security? What is the security?
Well, you see what you just said there? To me, that is security in this life, where, because the system changed things around so much that it brainwashed people's mind in what is security. When you look at looking at the TV now is Housewife Atlanta and all these kind of stuff. It brainwashing the young generation and thinking different things and the wrong things. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Today, when a lot of people preaching, I know you in the the church scene a lot, and a lot of people when they're preaching, they stop preaching the word and they're more preaching based on convenience and prosperity. So it's changing the young people's minds on what is security. So yeah, what Annalisa said in general, I could understand that totally, So the system have a lot to do with it and what people looking for in a man and a woman. Where long ago, we look at we go to church, biblical times, and family values that are passed down. But these days, they hardly have family values that is passing down because once a child and a teenager, they think they know more than the parent and all these kind of stuff too. So there's a lot of different things that we need to look into when coming to, this whole topic. But go on, I'm listening.
Yeah, right. So we have to look at what it is we see as security, not what society says security is. You understand? Because if we depend on society has separated the homes. Right? Society has separated the homes, mash up families, telling little children to tell your parents, listen, you can't correct me, or I will call social services on you. And society is encouraging little children to be disrespectful, right? The parents can't you. When we in our times when we grew up, you feel my mother speaking to the neighbor or speaking to somebody, I could have put my mouth in. Or no side way in plate. But nowadays, people talking and children involved in it, and because of society, parents afraid to speak up to children.
Right.
I see Michael said we have been brainwashed by social media and hearsay.
Yes,
hearsay in society, and that is
true. And we got not cutting your across, but we got Carol Johnson in the house, and she have two set of comments, and I want to read it. I do think a person can be a good man or woman and not a good mate, or vice versa.
I agree with
because
Carol.
She said her ex-husband was a good provider, a man, so to speak, but wasn't a good husband. He had many social and emotional issues that he didn't want to address, that we have, I guess.
Right. I agree with her. Agree with her.
So and then she also said that we have to address our own issues in order to add value to one another therapy is essential and listening is super important. Some men and women desire security, but you must have your own security in order. You must, or you must, I don't know. You must have your
Yes, you
own
must. Yeah.
security in order to add value to someone else.
And Carol is totally right. You know what I mean? She's totally right, and I agree with what she said there. And that's where we're going just now. You understand? You can't come in expecting security. You have to make your own security.
Right.
You have to make your own security. And when you make your security, you could add or enhance somebody else and help them work towards, you know what I mean, building together.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? When we look at society on the whole, as Michael said, the media, this one saying that and that one saying that, we tend to move with the trend and totally forget our own upbringing. Right? We tend to forget our own upbringing and what we learn, all the values that we got from our parents and our grandparents, and we jump on this media bandwagon.
Yep.
Now, when you jump on the media bandwagon, you really ain't going on. You lost. You just moving with the crowd. You ever go to a football game? When the crowd moving towards the stadium, you just go with the flow.
Right.
You don't know if you're going in a river or anything. You just move with the flow.
Right.
And it's the same thing what's going on in society right now. You understand? We have to put in work for ourselves, fix ourselves, right? And then when we meet somebody now, they fix two. Let me just say, two people fix themselves. When they come together, there is no stopping of what they can achieve.
Right.
You understand? But if we want to go with this mentality, all right, so if all women say, I was security to a man that has something, and all men say, I was security to a woman that has something, nobody ever end up with nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody will end up with right? Nobody ain't going to end up with nobody. You understand what I'm saying? We have to help each other.
Yeah.
And as Showin said, if you meet a woman or you meet a man, a woman meet a man or a man meet a woman, and they lay the cards out on the table and we come to a compromise, one have to help the other. Right? The Bible says you leave your mother and father and cling to your wife, and the two become one.
Right.
You understand? You have to have the same mindset, right? You must be evenly yoked, and then you will build together, you will grow together, and then you will see success in everything you do, right? Leaving God at the head of everything,
right?
You will see success and you will see growth. But if we ain't lay cards on the table and we don't know what is one another downfall, or one another don't want to help one another because, oh, I make more money than you, or you make more money than me, and blah, 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 and I want my own this and I want my own that, and all that. You understand what I'm saying? Then we will never get anywhere.
Well, listen to this.
And we will continue with that mentality. I looking for security.
But that is true.
Then go and hire security call Brinks. You're looking for security. Go and hire Brinks.
But you talk about looking at one another faults and looking yourself at the mirror. But sometimes we look at ourselves in the mirror, try to fix our faults, but then what about the other half trying to fix their faults or not listening or trying to fix their faults?
Okay, let me show you this now. In order for you to deal with anything at all, where yourself is concerned, you have to be true to yourself. If you're not true to yourself, you can't fix it. That's why when Michael said the man in the mirror, he's talking about yourself.
Right.
Right? No, remember, I could lie to you and tell you anything about me. But when I start to believe the lies that I tell you, that is the damage,
Right.
Right? What I have to do, I have to be truthful to me. And once I'm truthful to me, that's the only how I will be able to help me.
Right.
Right? So my advice, and this is the advice when I talk to people, I just give them. You first have to acknowledge your ways. It's called self-introspection. You look at yourself, right? You start to deal with you, because the only person who could know you is you,
Right.
At the end of the day, and God, right? Now, with that, people mightn't believe in God. That's their business. But with me, for me to be truthful, I have to be truthful to me first.
Right.
and then to God. And I go to God and I tell him, listen, yes, all right. I just lie, I just thief, I just cheat, I just help me with these things. Once you acknowledge that and you repent fully, you start to work on that, God is going to help you and you get yourself that. No,
Right.
you supposed to now show your spouse the same way. You shouldn't bring down your spouse faults, but say, hon, you know what I doing? I doing a total inventory of myself, because something ain't going on right in this relationship, and so I checking myself because it could be me. You hear what Showin say? Showin didn't hold it back in. Showin say, I realized it was me. For he to realize that he had to be checking himself.
Right.
And that is what we're not doing. And when you checking yourself, you encourage your spouse. No, you're not blaming your spouse, but you're encouraging your spouse. Listen, I'm doing this. You should do this too. You don't want to tell me, but you check yourself. See if this is, with you. Because with me, I might like to cook Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but you mightn't like that because you want to cook Monday and Wednesday too. But I wouldn't know you like that if you don't talk to me about it. So I will continue running home first and cooking Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But you don't like to cook on a Thursday, a Tuesday, and a Thursday.
Right.
But my crystal ball break. So I just think in my mind, my crystal ball break. So I can't see again. So this is where compromise comes. We have to talk this over.
Right.
And make that compromise, right? But
Right.
But man, to thy own self, the Bible says, man, to thy own self be true. You have to be true to yourself. And if you're not true to yourself, you will never ever see anything as truth. Right?
Hear that?
Let me tell you why I said that. Yeah, look at this. If you're a thief, everybody come wrong you, you will feel one a thief from you. Huh?
Right.
That's just facts. That's just lie. You understand? So a man has to be truthful to himself, fix himself. Especially if you're with a woman and you want to make that woman your wife, because she's already your wife, and you don't want to get divorced or separate or whatever, you have to ask, show your wife, listen, I'm doing an inventory on myself because the problem could be me. That is taking responsibility.
Okay.
Right? Don't look for security. Be responsible first.
Nice.
The problem could be me.
Nice. Well said.
And you start to work on yourself. Right? And then you encourage your spouse to work on yourself too. And then we come to a compromise. We see what we do. Right? Because once you start to tell yourself the truth, you're going to see if it's you need to change or not.
Nice.
And a lot of us don't like to acknowledge that we're wrong.
Acknowledgement, people.
Right?
What are the key
and
things?
that is why I have to give. Huh?
I say, I just talking after you. Acknowledgement, one of the key things.
Of course, we have to acknowledge when we're wrong. You understand? And another thing we don't like to do, we don't like to apologize, because people believe apologize is like the worst thing in the world. But an apology goes a long way. It helps you first, and it helps the individual you are wrong.
Right.
You understand? So we have to learn to do that. Say that we're sorry and mean it.
Right.
Acknowledge when we're wrong and try to fix it. You understand? Compromise. I look at them, oh God, I'm going on, no. Let me look at them, right? But my brother, yeah, so again, Carol put up something nice. She said that a man could be a good man and not a good husband, and I agree with that. As always, continue the good work, bro. Thanks that I got a chance to come in and say something, because it's been rough here right now.
Right.
With me. They now change my schedule again, so right. But we always here.
It's all good, man. Nice to have you on the live today.
You know what I mean? And I'm thankful that I get a little squeeze in there, because I know Showin could I go till tomorrow. So Showin, I want to thank you for giving me a little chance to, brother. From my heart, I love you. Keep up the good work, and we will always support once I could come on and I have that time.
Nice,
right?
man.
So
Nice.
On the panel. God bless and have a wonderful day. And I'm listening.
Nice, man. It's all good, man. Blessings. Thanks
Bless.
for calling in.
Always,
Yes, man.
always a pleasure.
Yes, man. Yes, people. That was Brent Richardson calling in from Canada. Carol put up another. Carol A. Johnson put up another comment. She said, "I'm not taking care of no man, and I don't expect him to take care of me. I expect him to provide for himself, and as well as I then we can build a plan to build wealth. Well said. Well said. It's all good. Hey, it's all good, man. I liking it today. I liking the vibe, positive vibe. I liking the comments, you know what I mean? Everyone has something to say. So right now, before we go further, let's go to a little...
D Harp Steel Entertainment presents Positive Vibes with Daryl Harp Edwards every Monday and Friday. Workout Wednesdays and Saturdays. Tune in to the live streams. It's all about performance.
Yes, man, it's all about performance. All about performance, yes. Let's do a little Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye.
All things ain't what they used to be. No, no.
Mercy, mercy me.
Where did all the blue skies go?
Here we got Scott Punky Jordan
From the north and south.
on in the house.
Whoa, mercy, mercy me.
And he put a comment.
All things ain't what they used to be. No.
It should be one
Oh,
not having a
wasted
problem
on the
with having the
oceans
other
and upon our seas,
half back
fish
if
full of
necessary.
mercury. Oh,
Many selfish people on here. Facts.
mercy, mercy me.
Oh,
All things ain't what they used
hey,
to be.
Scotty, you see many selfish people on the live.
Radiation
So one shouldn't have the problem with
underground
having other people back if necessary, right?
and birds who live
I heard that.
nearby.
So yo, I hope you all heard the views of
Mercy, mercy
Scotty
me.
in the house.
All things ain't what they
So what he's saying is it should not be a problem having the others have back, regardless of what it is, if necessary, all right? So yeah, much respect. It's nice to have you on the live, Scott, man. Nice for your little view. Nice for your comment, man. Let's see if anyone going to comment on what you say. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone have their own views on this topic, all right?
used to be. What about this overcrowded land? How much more abuse from men?
Taking a little Marvin Gaye, a nice little music. Woo! And at the same time, you know, we got in a couple weeks, we got Thanksgiving coming up here in the U.S. A lot of people planning for Thanksgiving. And at the same time, right after Thanksgiving, we have it coming up from Trinidad and Tobago, as I'm going to keep saying and keep talking about it. Beeville and Proud. Yes, man, November 28th, all right? Hey. We grooving. Little Marvin Gaye. Cool it down a little bit, right? Hey. Don't forget, we're going to be working out tomorrow. And as I said, 11 o'clock my time. We're going back an hour. 11 o'clock my time is 1 o'clock for you people in Trinidad and Tobago and in the Caribbean. And it's going to be 12 noon for those people in the east coast of the U.S., which is Miami and like Virginia and New York. And it's going to be 9 a.m. for those of you all in the West Coast, California, San Diego, etc. Right? Once again, happy birthday to Dixie and Springer in the house. Hey, my sister, hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Enjoy your day. Big up. Yes, man. Shout out for Positive Vibes from D Harp. And I know the crew has been shouting you, the Funkler crew. All right. Yeah, the Funkler family have been shouting you, Dixie. also my personal crew. When I say my personal crew, the brothers, the other brothers, you know. We all are one family, you know, but you know, just different entities right now. But it's all good. So yeah, blessings, special shout out to all who was on the live show in Cooper, Carol Johnson, Brent Richardson, Springer. Yes, man, all the brothers who are not going to look at the live later because a lot of people come on later on and take it in. Hey, Mr. Derek Chiney, Ayum the General, hope you're having a good day. Ansel Webb, Roger Charles, hey, hope you all brothers having a great day. Kevin Philbert, wherever you all are, good to Sleepy Marcel, big up. Who are leaving out? Mr. Ian Beckles, hey, hope you're having some tea. It's all good. And once again, I want to say condolences to the Funkley family. I'm part of the family. On the passing of Mr. Joey, how we call him? Joe Grimes. Yes, man. May his soul rest in peace. Funkley forever. Hey. So all those who celebrating birthdays and anniversary today, want to wish you all the best, all right? We also had Sandy in the house and Cheryl in the house. Who else?
This is the checkers game where grandson...
Don't know, but hey, it's all good. So yeah, let's go back to some comments and see what's going on. So yeah, see, Mr. Jordan put up another comment, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was talking about, he said that it should not be a problem having one another back. And he's in the music industry, as well as I am. Some of you all are, Mr. Cooper, you know. He said, especially considering his profession as a full-time musician, he definitely understands that it is a fact. You know, a lot to give and take. Yes, man, it's all good. It's all good, people. Hope you all enjoying the topic, the positive vibe. You know, we do this every Friday. All right, Carol says, as long as you're not carrying all the weight in having someone's back. Yes, sir. You know, and as I said before, there's a lot of factors in this topic, and a lot of people will have different views because, you know, it's a heavy topic. It's a heavyweight topic here, you know. So we can go all day with this, you know. Yes, man, thanks for all the comments, all the call-ins. Yes, I don't know, as I said, normally I try to do this show for an hour. We've been over... Not an hour, sorry, for 30 minutes. We've been over an hour. Woo! Yes, we just going and going. We just going and going. Hey, just keeping it real. And, you know, just enjoying the live and what people got to say. So, yeah. So, by the time you're just waiting on another call or another comment, I just want to groove this one, all right? I just want to groove this song. And I think I might be closing out with this song if I do not get another call or another comment.
People try to create feelings just the same as love. In the name of love. In the name of love.
Just grooving, just grooving.
For the sake of daily passion, make a
my director will take me like,
what's up in the name of love? In the name of love. Jumping up and down on your emotion.
Oh, yeah.
Just another way to break your heart. And it really makes you wonder what became of love in the name of love.
In the name of love, you gotta compromise,
They
people.
make all the sacrifices for the sake of love. What they make of love is a whole heartbreak of love. When there ain't no giving in the give and take of love, put blame on love. In the name of love, jumping up and down on your emotion. There's another way to break your heart. Oh, there really ain't no feeling quite the same.
Yes,
as
man.
love.
In the
In
name
the
of
name of love.
Ooh. What a groove, what a groove. So yes, people, one of the things that Brent said, we got to look at ourselves in the mirror. Mr. Springer said it also. Gotta apologize if wrong. So yeah, it's a serious thing. It's a give and take. If you want to be an all-around good person, a good man and a good husband, a good woman, a good wife, it's a give and take.
People try to create feelings just the same as love, and they do it in the name of love. In the name of love, for the sake of foolish passion, make a game of love, and they do it in the name of love. Do it in the name of love, pumping up and down with real devotion. No, there's a better way to win my heart. And it really ain't no feeling.
I want to thank you all for
quite
being
the
on
same
Positive
as
Vibes,
love.
all right? It's been a pleasure.
I know when you feel it.
I've enjoyed today's topic. Hope to see you all again Friday, doing it hot like this again. But don't forget, we're working out tomorrow, right? Look out for me, Positive Vibe. Subscribe to Rehab Still Entertainment on YouTube, Rehab Still Entertainment INTL on Facebook. Also, the Real Hab Edwards on Facebook, all right? I love you all. You all be good, you all be blessed. Yes, man. Let's spread the love. Let's be good to one another. Be good to everyone out there in the world, all right? Love you all. See you all. Be blessed.